Okay, so finally got to a spot that's pretty well lit, parking lot. I'm in first gear, so I got, I think I'm in first gear. No, I'm in second. So, second out of 14 gears total. But we're in sensorless mode, torque-based throttle. Field weakening is at 20%. It does have some little bit of pickup, I noticed, to get back up to throttle or speed or whatnot. The motor has to spin back up and beat off of it. It definitely has a lag until it realizes, hey, I need field weakening. So go ahead and give it a couple speed runs here. I can give you a little bit more detailed information. It's a bac855, a Gen 1 motor, 52 volt battery, 36 tooth front chainring, 28 through 11 tooth rear. So let's go first. And we're going to put it on power level 5. 5 out of 9. That's not bad. Oh, 5 out of 9. Okay, we're going to put it out of 9 on 9. See if you guys can hear the field weakening kick in. Close, but we're in for second gear, so we'll go at third, fourth gear. It's my straightest chain line. Oh, that's the auto cut up there. There's another cut. It's not wanting to. Either the field weakening's too high. Should be able to pull 3,000 watts. I'm only maybe pulling 2. I think 23, maybe 24% would be good. Okay, so let's switch it back into first gear. I'm going to put it on my big chain ring on front. And we'll go ahead and see how we do here. Power level 9. Sensorless. Flux at field percent. 20% smooth. 25 seems like it really, and then it kind of kicks out. Either the field weakening's coming on, or I'm maxing out the RPM. Okay, we'll see how it does in... I'm not going to try a top speed pull, although it went from sensor to sensorless, so I could, but it keeps cutting out. I did the max phase current down to 126 from 136, so I'm thinking that may be what's going on. Of course it would. Keep cutting out on me. Now it really likes the high RPM. Of course it would. Come on, pick up, you can do it. Ah, fuck me. Oh, there's a cut off. We put it on 8. I don't even know what gear I'm in. I'm doing 40. I cannot wait for the 2000. That's going to be insane. So I know I'm kind of bottoming out on the next gear down, which is 6. So right now it would be like the stock gear ratio of a 14 tooth. 7-speed rear with the 14 tooth on the 7. And I'm hitting 40. I'm not even on my big chain ring. If it can just get tuned just right, I think it's going to be quite perfect. If I can just get the pick up at the big current spikes, the fluctuation. I don't know if it's something to do with the controller, the display, or the firmware, but my wattage on the left side over here on my screen, it jumps around more than it should, and obviously I'm putting probably more power than it's actually reading on here. I don't know what the deal with that is, and the quote-unquote speed mouse, that little RPM type gauge that's on here on this display, it's set at 41 kilometers an hour, so it's kind of useless on that point. The display doesn't, they're still working on the CYC is working on the firmware for the speedometer and the pedal assist. Hopefully that's straightened out pretty soon. Been riding a customer's bike that's had full suspension, so riding this one, small tires, firm, super light or nimble. Not that I enjoy riding a customer's bikes, I've had to test them. I think I'm going to have to press the button. Yeah, there's that kind of thinking. Making sure it's all good. Okay, so there's 4th gear right here. 5th gear gets me to about 40 and I'm flogging the throttle. Kind of like 3/4 away. Cut out. It's like when the motor loses. I think that was just maybe cutting out now at the lower RPMs instead of the higher RPMs because I don't have the haul. Just making sure no one's turning. Fucking nice turn signal, butthole. Get it fixed. Jesus Christ. Good thing I didn't like charge through that light. That's a police officer. Okay, well that's the end of my ride. I started out with a full battery, almost. Now I'm down to 51 volts. I was at 57.7, something like that. And RPM difference, I'm loving it. No, it's just about fine-tuning it and everything else, getting it going without cutting out like that, especially on these higher power levels like 9. 5 feels pretty solid. And it's still just a flux weakening kicks in. So, you know. But I want to be able to run full power. It's just a matter of doing some math and figuring out some numbers to make it all happen. So, till then.